I thought that we weren't good enough. I think that's the clearest and the most obvious thing is we weren't good enough on and off the ball. It felt like maybe we were a little nervous, and there were players that were not wanting to get on the ball as much, and our individual duels, like our tackles, we weren't winning second balls. And when you add up all those things, it's really the difference between winning and losing. And we weren't as good on our set pieces as we should have been, and we conceded a goal on one of our set pieces, and we take pride in those things, and we just kind of didn't show up. And, in this league, in the NWSL, you have to show up every single game to get results. Teams are just too good, and they'll punish you and make you pay, especially in Portland when you have 20,000 plus people there, and the place was rocking. And I just feel like we were super tight, and it felt like we weren't prepared, but we should have done better than what we put out on the pitch. Yeah, I think, a lot right now our young players are getting a lot of minutes, and I think there's a big learning curve and a fast learning curve. I think the attention to detail and positioning and countermeasures and the non-negotiable things in games where you have to put yourself in the best positions to make your team successful, whether that's 2 or 3 yard movement, which saves 40 yards of running. I don't know if the younger players quite understand it yet, but they're learning quickly, and we're doing a ton of film, and accountability is a big core value here at this club, and it's not taking it personal. We need you to be better individually, so we're better collectively, and they're taking that in strides. I just think it's difficult. We have a lot of missing pieces. I think I was optimistic, let's just say, the last 10 minutes when Phoebe came on, and when Marissa came on, I think it changed the game completely. We started connecting. We started making passes like we're capable of doing, and building and getting people in the attack, and that's how we got a goal there late in the game. But it was too late, so we got to get those missing pieces back on the field. It's difficult as it is with the Olympics going on, and not having, some of the players. So to have injuries like Jade, Phoebe, and Marissa, it's really hurt us quite a bit. So slowly having them trickle in is going to help our overall team success, and hopefully they can give us a lot more minutes this weekend against Seattle. For me, it's like there's no pressure, truthfully. Their job is to actually score it. My job is just to make it difficult. For me, it's just at this point, it's a mindset and a head. It's just playing those little head games, making sure that I don't make it easy on them. It's easy to begin with. They should be just smashing it in the back of the net. And if I can get in their head just a little bit and make them think just a little bit more, then maybe the odds go a little bit more in my favor. So I'm always doing something wild. Well, if you know anything about football, adjustments in the back line are not exactly the best thing for a goalkeeper. I think, having understanding and chemistry in your subgroups is very, very important and good for confidence building. I think we are having all these changes going on, and it is a little bit disruptive. So I haven't played as much as I'd like, with Amy and with Kai. So we're trying to connect quickly, let's just say that. But, these young players, they know exactly what they're doing. They've played at the highest level for a long time, and Amy's come in and done so well, and I'm happy that she's making such a big impact because we need it. But yeah, I'm excited to have my original starting back line just because we had such great chemistry at the beginning, and I don't know what that's going to look like moving forward this weekend. I don't know that how many minutes Phoebe can give us, but I'm optimistic that she's a bulldog. She'll be out there.
Yeah, I think we're all really excited. We've just been focused. We know we have a really good opponent, so we're focused on what we can do and excited to play against them once the rain on Saturday. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's great knowing that I have the support of my team and the staff behind me. They've prepared us really well, so it's been a really good opportunity, and I'm looking forward to what we can continue to do moving forward for the team. Yeah, I think it's been good. It's been great to combine with my teammates and people making really good runs off the ball and opening up spaces for each other. And I'm hoping we can continue to build that throughout the rest of the season. Yeah, I think it's really important to refocus and continue to remember what we're good at as a team and focus on what we can do. And I think that's been really positive. We've gotten a lot of that from our leadership. Ash and Krieger and the whole team has been focused on that. And I think going forward, that'll be really important. Even just enjoying training today and getting after it so that we can be ready and relaxed on Saturday.